Welcome everyone to the first little recording session for a game we're going to be doing, and I've personally made. The game is called X-Top. There'll be more videos coming out like this, but this right here is the session 0 that's going to start us on our grand adventure. So, Cody, are you ready to get started?
Well, of course.
All right. So, Cody, you're playing a man named Drake. It is currently the dead of night. The sounds of crickets and fire can be heard in distance as you keep walking through the woods. You're back in the military, full gear, all over your body. Sidearm at hand, looking around. There's the sound of static coming from your radio as you get closer and closer.
This is the last time I ever take some. Why was I sent here?
As you answer that question, you hear the rustling of the woods around you. Wind, you think? But you swear you see something in the trees, watching you as you walk by.
What is that?
You keep walking forward, slowly but surely. Going up a hill towards the fire. You know that's where you need to go. That's your objective.
Alright, just
With,
hop and a skip. Should be able to get there.
with each passing step, you begin to see wreckage. They look like car parts. No, planes. It's hard to tell. Every time you try to look closer at them, they seem to get far away. But as you keep walking closer and closer up this hill, you see more and more of these parts just scattered around. Crash. That's what you were told.
Right. So he just looks at the wreckage. This doesn't look like an airplane. This looks like...
As you say that, you keep going forward. This walk of yours is getting closer, a call, a pull, an urge of discovery for you, but a sense of fear deep within your stomach. With each step, you notice that the flames that begin lighting up the sky of the hill, they're not red. Were flames always purple? Or blue? Or what color is these? It's hard to tell. Hard to make sense of what you're seeing. You climb up the hill. And you come across a wreckage. It looks like a vehicle at first, but when you blink your eyes, it changes to a downed biplane. Blink again, a Jeep again. You get closer, but every step, your head starts to hurt. Your stomach starts to itch and tighten. As you see an opening, looks like a door. You go to open it. When suddenly, as you reach out to open it, you agree with the face of something, but you don't know what it is. To you, it just looks like a static, like the missing note from Pokemon. You don't know what you're looking at. Before suddenly you hear an alarm, and you wake up. Cold sweat covering the sheets.
Same nightmare again. Damn. Where? Oh, right.
We're back in your friend Nick's apartment. You look at the alarm, and it's about 10:30 in the morning. It was a rough night for you, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So, Your hands are a bit shaking, and this nightmare is leaving you a bit frazzled. But with all that being said, what is your typical morning routine for Drake?
Drake will wake himself up. He will get up, get dressed. Well, probably take a shower first, then get dressed.
Okay.
Then,
Um.
as he's fully dressed in his room, begins to take a step out.
mhm. When you're getting dressed, I'm going to mark this to let you know that as you're getting dressed, you're going to find yourself just looking in the mirror as you would, just making sure you're combing your hair, brushing your beard. But when you look at the mirror to the medicine cabinet where you're at,
Mm-hmm.
you look down like everything's fine, but you look down like say you're brushing your teeth, you to spit out the water as you switch around. But when you come up, for a briefest of moments, you look at yourself. Your eyes are not your own. And your face is not human. It is smooth, still your skin tone, but your eyes are large, black, bug-like for a moment.
Drake jumps back and almost hits his head on the back hits the back of his head on the door as he just it's too early for this shit.
Yep. Your symptoms are starting to act up, so you might want to.
Right. Pills. As he starts walking, as he opens up the medicine cabinet, takes out his prescribed pills, and gets a glass of water.
Mm-hmm. The mirrors, looking back in the mirror, you see yourself perfectly fine and such. This reoccurring nightmares of yours ever since that has been problematic. It's the reason why you got put on leave. Reason why you're here. Living with your friend and his family while you're just trying to go through the motions of your therapy and such, so you can return back to your active duty.
Mm-hmm. As he begins to start his day walking around the apartment to basically go get his coffee.
As you go into the kitchen and such, you spot Nick's wife just passed out on the couch.
Can I
coming in from when she had her night shift at the local hospital?
Can I roll a perception to basically, rolls?
I'm sorry, why perception? Like, what, you trying to check out his wife? What you want to do?
No, the perception is to see the surroundings and see that he didn't fucking take his goddamn lunch again.
Oh, okay. Sure, that'll be a perception check. It's got perception of 6. I'll give you a +2 bonus to this, so you gotta roll 8 or lower.
Okay.
Nat 1, that's great. You succeed.
Got it.
If you could also roll me a stealth check to not wake up his wife, that would also be grateful.
Let's see. D10. My stealth is a 5, I think.
Then that means you succeed. You got a 5 or lower. You barely succeed. You step forward and you hear the creak of the floorboards as she begins to stir you, think you're in danger, before she just goes back to her snoring.
Ugh. I want to wake up.
But yeah, you
want to wake up that beast in the morning.
You notice, with your perception type being so good, you do look around. You notice that the pot of coffee when you went to it was already pre-made, which means that, and it was fully filled. So odds are he didn't have enough time to go out and drink it or have his morning routine. It seemed very clear to you that he spent most of his time just trying to make sure his wife was comfortable on the couch after she got home from work.
Yep. As he basically gets a canister, fills that up with some coffee, makes a cup of joe for himself, begins to put some creamer in it, starts drinking it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll have to make. I guess I'll have to go to my favorite breakfast place and probably pick him up some.
You leave the apartment, head down the road. It takes you a few blocks. You just. Do you walk, jog, take a taxi? How do you get around the city typically?
Uh, he likes the hustle and bustle of this place, so he likes walking,
All right.
making sure he has that his favorite hat to block the sun from his eyes.
Mm-hmm. So, you head out to the local bakery of local bakery of the area, Cottonwood Bakery. Fresh breads for all your needs. Bright and early in the morning, and open and ready to serve the public. As you enter, though, you see a face you have not seen in many years. As she stands sitting behind a counter, giving off some, a giant croissant to some random Frenchman walking by.
Well. Haven't seen you in a while.
Is that you, Drake?
Yes, it is.
Well, nice seeing you back in town.
Didn't know you still lived here.
Not everyone left. I got a little bit lucky and managed to get this job, so I was, just getting by and such. It pretty nice,
Well,
She seemed very nervous, kind of talking to you, kind of like shuffling, looking aside.
well. Since I'm gonna be back in town for a while, why don't we start hanging out again?
Sure. I mean, potentially, if you want. I mean, I typically free in the afternoons, don't really have much. If you want, you can always come with me to the local food shelter, and you can spend some time while helping the homeless and such.
Oh, sure thing. I'd love to. Oh,
Certainly would love to see you, Drake.
well, first things first. He basically tells her his order. We're going with the stereotypes. Some fucking donuts for the police.
You order a whole 2 boxes of donuts, chocolate and glaze and such from her, and she goes to the back and gets them for you, and pretty simple, easy transaction and such.
He gives her a tip.
Yeah, you put a little tip in the tip jar and such, and she smiles and says, see you tomorrow or whenever you come in.
Yeah, we'll do.
You notice that when you look at the little receipts of that, she wrote down her number, her new phone number, so you can contact her if you ever need or to, go help at the local homeless shelter and such.
He tilts us at her. Will do. As he begins to just walk out of the market.
Yep. It takes you some time to get to the police station. You walk down. As you walk by, you see people just mind their own business. The hustle and bustle of the city. People trying to sell some crazy conspiracy on the corner in a tinfoil hat, just yelling that the end is nigh, and that the world is controlled by vampires masquerading as humans.
Hopefully I don't lose my mind like that.
Hopefully not, but it can happen. As you pass by, you also see like the unfortunate side of the city. Seems to be some sort of gang brawl going on between 2 people down an alley and such. As you just mind your business, head out to the station and such. And when you get there, you walk in and you see your friend. He's currently sitting at the desk minding his business. Friend Nick is there just typing. He sees you. He goes, "Oh, Drake! Hey, buddy, nice to meet you." He gets up and, just a bro handshake from the Predator movie, just full on arm in arm grab.
As Drake, as that happens, Drake then hands him a canister of coffee. You idiot. You left without even getting your breakfast.
No, why would I need that? Of course I got something. He puts his hand behind his head, scratching it kind of nervously before you hear his stomach growl. He's like, yeah, okay. I was gonna wait till lunch and such before I'm on patrol, but I'm glad to see you. We just got done talking about you and such. A friend of mine, he had to go up to his office, but he should be back down soon and such.
Oh, really? All right.
Yeah. We were thinking. He seemed very interested in you. We were kind of thinking that well, maybe sometime this week or whenever we have free time, you could come down with us to the shooting range. We could get some practice and such.
Oh.
Maybe you can show us a thing or two from that basic training of yours.
Wait, I am one of the best shots.
Don't I know it? But $20 down says he's better.
Now, you about to lose your money.
I don't know, man. You've been shaking a little bit. He kind of bumps you on his shoulder as such. No, you're such good friends that you can tease each other about your problem.
Even if I am a little shaky, I still can hit a bullseye from, yards away. Wait, a mile away? Yeah, we'll go with that.
You were sniper trained. So, that being said, how's everything going? Everything was okay at the house, right?
Oh, yeah.
And what about you? Could have heard sometime the night you woke up screaming for a bit before passing out. By the time I got back to your room, you were just already back asleep, so.
I swear, man. I swear, something that night. Something that night that happened. I don't know fully. They keeps telling me that it was just a standard thing, but I swear, I thought I saw it.
Hey, don't go losing your mind now. Okay?
Right. Anyway, I took my pills in the morning. I think I'm fine.
Alright.
Oh. As he hands over the 2 boxes of donuts. Here for you and your buddies.
Thanks. Sir, they're gonna enjoy it. As he goes ahead and he leaves to the back to go put him down, you quickly see one of the police officers, full glasses, kind of run out. He bumps into you and apologizes before quickly leaving.
What was his problem?
Nick comes back and he goes, "Oh yeah, that's my buddy I want to talk about. That's Sam. He seems to be in a rush. Must have gotten a call or something. Must have been important. Friendly guy. Don't worry about him too much, though."
Alright. Where? Oh, right. You really need to take care of yourself better.
I'll take care of myself just enough. I think you should also be taking your own advice, though.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. I just need to make sure that I do the mandatory rest and all that other shit.
Well, you know what? I'm about to go on patrol and stuff like that. Why don't you come with me?
Sure I can.
Well, I don't see why not. You're just gonna be walking around. After all, if you don't go back to military, maybe we can hook you up over here, station.
Yeah, maybe. Sure, I'll take you up on it.
All right. He grabs his radio and stuff like that, and you guys go out for the evening and such. Just simple walk around the city and such, helping people, keeping an eye out, stopping, maybe stopping.
Same grandma screaming about her cat.
Yes, getting a cat out of a tree that always is stuck in the tree. You're pretty sure that's not even her cat anymore. It's just some random cat that she found, if it even is a cat. Because that thing is patchy.
Yep. Fucking had to get that, gotta get that, what was it? I know they have a certain glove for that shit. Whatever.
It's a rubber glove to get it out the tree, yeah. Everything's generally fine, though. It's a nice, simple day for you. Taking it slow, taking it easy, helping where you can, That being said, though, Nick does eventually get a call while you guys are walking around town and stuff like that. Around 3-ish or so, about that there's been an automotive vehicle that's been stolen, so they're being told to keep an eye out for a black SUV that's just been probably stolen by the local gang and such from the recent car dealership.
Question. Was that where I saw that those two guys fighting in the alleyway?
Two guys fighting in the alleyway. That was close to there. That was close to there, but not exactly there,
Alright. As Drake just looks at him. Well, looks like we're on the case, huh?
Yeah, just keep an eye out. Honestly speaking, that gang's been giving us nothing but trouble. Pretty sure it's the Vipers again.
Vipers?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you weren't in town whenever they started gathering up. Yeah. Some hot shots a few years ago. They got a boss that came to town. Really turned the gang from just low-level thugs to like a actual criminal organization.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we've been doing what we can, and they tend to do small stuff, protection rackets, drug dealing, smuggling, that sort of thing, illegal substances, gun running. We've been hitting them where we can, but every time we hit a place, they just pop up somewhere else.
So you actually have had your hands full. Oh, I thought you were just sitting around and getting fat.
Please, you don't keep these muscles going if I was just sitting around getting fat.
Yeah. Throwing a little bit of a gut there, buddy.
Say the same thing about you.
No.
That being said, though, man, it's been getting so weird lately.
Weird like how?
Well, the group was small and stuff like that, and it's been doing, but like, from what we've been hearing, other gangs have been starting to get fear. I've gotten a few calls and such, but of like strange weapons being found or strange items people can't touch.
Like what?
People don't know what. I don't know. They look like Nerf guns half the time. But by the time we get there and find what we find, some other groups have already moved in and gathered it. Higher than us ranking.
Does this feel familiar to him?
It has that thing of it sounds familiar
Mm-hmm.
to you, but you don't know why. It's like deja vu, you know?
He just holds his head for a moment. Ugh. Deja vu.
You good there?
Yeah, it's fine. Alright. You, so are you heading there? Heading over there?
Honestly, if you're starting to have a headache and stuff like that, I can handle myself.
Oh,
I'll go meet up with Sam at the place, file a report and such.
I'm fine. Let's go see what that's what's going on. Don't want to be too late.
Well, don't you have something going on this afternoon with a little lady friend of yours? What was her name again?
Her name's Angela.
Angela. Wasn't she your old crush from high school?
Yeah. After I went into the military, we kind of broke off.
Yeah, I heard about that. Look, I want to head to this place.
Hmm?
If you want to help, just keep an eye out for a black car and stuff like that if you want. Okay? Seems to be some sort of big black SUV, tinted windows. The classic shady thing you don't want your kids going into. Okay?
Hey, come on, man. I know I'm a little bit shaken, but I still have my mind.
I know, but it's police business. Let me go do my job. You do yours. If you want to help out, just give me a call. You know how to reach my personal number.
Fine. Puts his hands in his
Go.
pockets.
Mm-hmm.
He looks a little miffed because, you know, he's a soldier. He wants to help out the people, but like he's told that he can't.
Yeah. But I imagine you being you're still gonna just walk around the city trying to find this vehicle on your own.
Oh yeah, no.
So you're gonna spend the rest of the afternoon walking around. You know, maybe you stop by the soup kitchen, go help out a little bit for about some time.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually, what happens to you, Drake, that you do actually spot the vehicle they're looking for. Black SUV, tinted windows, no license plate, just driving down on the shadier side of town as you're sitting there eating an ice cream cone.
He sees that, gets into his pocket and is about to call Nick. As basically he's gonna stealth, like, and just basically get a little closer, basically take a picture of it.
Yeah, you kind of follow follow the car, the SUV as it's going down. And it's taking some back roads back out, so it's going pretty slow and such. It's heading to what appears to be some sort of old mechanic shop. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're walking by, getting close to that, you spot in the alley, just coming from the side, also following car, you see a blonde woman, kind of look like they're wearing a saleswoman outfit, just stalking behind the car, watching it as they follow. And we're gonna end it there for you.
Yep. Okay, fair enough. Well.
And that's gonna be the end of your session 0. Story of the prologue for Drake. So, For those of you watching at home, if you want to see more of these, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more and follow to hit that bell so you can see all of the other details coming on and all the other characters when they come out. This is going to be a full-fledged series. You get to see all the other characters here that you can see currently on the screen, and we'll get to see those stories next time. So thank you all for watching. Until then, take care.
Bye.